Farmers in Bellary are up in arms against a steel company. They allege that the company bought their land after promising much but has not kept those promises.
In 1996, the owners of Bellary Steel and Alloys Limited offered to buy land of farmers in Bellary. It had planned to build a plant on the land. The farmers rejected the proposal. The then Deputy Commissioner of Bellary, Gauri Trivedi, met the farmers. The farmers agreed to the Deputy Commissioner. Irrigated land fetched them 72,000 rupees for 1 acre and 43,000 rupees for plain land. It has been 18 years since farmers sold their land. The plant is yet to come up.
ಅವತ್ತು ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಧಿಕಾರಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನೌಕರಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಹಣಕ್ಕೆ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಹಣಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಅವತ್ತು ಭೂಮಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ. ಇವತ್ತಿನವರೆಗೂ ಅವರು ನೌಕರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. BSA ಅವರು ಶೇಷಗೋಪಾದವರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಶೇಷಗೋಪಾದವರು ನೌಕರಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಮತ್ತೆ 2 ವರ್ಷ DG ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಾತುಕತೆ ಮುಗಿದ್ರು ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಯಾವುದೇ ನೌಕರಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ರೈತರಿಗೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಆಗಿದೆ.
It is now alleged that the company owners who purchased the lands at throwaway prices from the farmers are selling the same to a Goa-based company called SESA at exorbitant rates. It has come to light that they have been selling the land in a phased manner for the last 3 years. The distressed farmers are now knocking on the doors of the court seeking justice.
ಸುಮಾರು 1136 ಎಕರೆನ BSL ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರಿ ಅವರು ಅವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸ 1996ರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಭೂಮಿ ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುಟುಂಬಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಉದ್ಯೋಗ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಮತ್ತು ಊರನ್ನ ಈ 4 ಊರನ್ನ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ITI ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಡಿಪ್ಲೊಮಾ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿರುದ್ಯೋಗ ಯುವಕರಿಗೆ ತರಬೇತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಾವೇ ನೌಕರಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಭರವಸೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಆದರೆ 1996ರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೂ ಆ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿ ಏನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
Since the proposed plant has failed to come up, the farmers are demanding that their land be returned to them. If the company can't do that, they want to be compensated at the existing land rates. Will their demands be met with? Baswaraj for News9, Bellary.
The Kashmir issue is being given topmost priority by the Modi Sarkar. While the first issue is tackling terrorism and insurgency, the second issue seems to be even more important. Take a look.
While the Home Ministry is trying its best to put an end to terrorism and insurgency in Kashmir, there is something else that the Prime Minister has taken up on a war footing: rehabilitation of Kashmiri Pandits. Many relocated Kashmiri Pandits have expressed hope that Modi will help them get back to their homes in Kashmir.
Modi Sarkar should take any advice from Kashmiri migrants also, and if we will go back in Kashmir Valley, we should be taken back in a homeland shape.
Close to 2.9 lakh Kashmiri Pandits have been residing in Delhi and nearby areas for over 2.5 decades. In this time, many governments have risen to and fallen from power. Each new government promised them repatriation but always failed to deliver. Every displaced Kashmiri Pandit currently receives a monthly compensation of 1,650 rupees. Every family receives a compensation of 6,600 rupees. But in times of rising inflation, the compensation fails to provide for the basic needs of the families. Sources in the Home Ministry state that the Modi government will not consider repatriation till the tense situation in Kashmir settles down. Not just that, sending back the displaced Pandits would be risky unless a political and social environment or their acceptance is created.
It should be done, and we welcome this step being taken by the government. Whatever real ground problems are there, but it is the commitment of the government, and they have given this commitment to the Brahmin community. So we should be hopeful, and we hope that present government will do something for them.
With the problems of Kashmiri Pandits who've been displaced out of their homes, the government is taking a very serious look, and talks are on at very high level, what to work out, how to work out packages for them. People who have lost everything, how they can have a sense of rehabilitation and reparation for the sufferings that they suffered. Government is very, very serious on this matter.
Defence Minister Arun Jaitley is expected to survey the situation in Jammu and Kashmir on his 2-day visit to the state. At the end of his tour, he is expected to hold a high-level meet to discuss the issue. Intelligence reports have stated that infiltration from across the LOC is expected to rise in the months to come. This poses a serious challenge to the Modi government. It would come as no surprise if after the high-level meeting, the government decides to scrap plans of repatriation. Sanjay Dikshit for News9, Delhi.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be seen sailing on the largest warship of the Indian Navy off the coast of Goa today. Here is a report.
INS Vikramaditya will host Prime Minister Narendra Modi as a part of his defence tour. He will be sailing on this big boy off the coast of Goa. Later, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will dedicate the warship to the nation, which is India's second aircraft carrier after INS Virat. INS Vikramaditya, that was commissioned by the then Defence Minister A.K. Antony in Russia, is the newest and largest ship to join the Indian Navy on November 16, 2013. The warship, that is already in the Arabian Sea, has an overall length of about 284 meters and a maximum beam of about 60 meters. This warship is about 20 stories tall from keel to the highest point, and the ship has a total of 22 decks. Vikramaditya is literally a floating city in itself. With around 1,600 personnel on board, it carries with nearly 1 lakh of eggs, 20,000 litres of milk and 16 tons of rice per month. With the complete stock of provisions, INS Vikramaditya is capable of surviving for about 45 days on the sea. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be the first national leader who will be visiting the largest and the most powerful warship of Indian Navy, and this will also be the first public display of its capabilities. A News9 report.